I burst out laughing at work. It was crazy. Hello, YouTube. Also, we're drawing. I don't know what we're drawing. Down the west side full of Wordle clones. There's only one called Cross Tune. It's really fun. I get my dolls from Northernlion. I do, and I don't even do all of them. I should do more of them. I kind of want to do movie to movie, even though I don't watch too many movies. And like, you know, I haven't seen as many movies as you need in order to actually do movie to movie. But I do the Wordle every day in a friend's server. Try to, at least. I think I missed a few days, but I took the blows and did it my way. What are we gonna listen to today, y'all? Mama, what we gonna do today? Should we do vintage? It's been so long since we did vintage. It's been so long since I've had a BGM. I've been playing a lot of story games. I had a lot of BGM. It is going to be a chill stream, though. Hopefully. And a short one. Because I am tired. I don't know why I said it with the SpongeBob cadence. But she was ugly. And as always, since this is display capture, if you see anything, no you didn't. What is a man? What has he got? If not himself, they have not. I was gonna put this toggle on. Where is it? Is it body? It is body. It's my kiss toggle. Because my regular toggle, if I look down at my tablet, you can see it does that. But with kiss toggle, it's like, it's rigged so that when I lean, it's like, mwah. But it lessens it so when I look down. Alright, y'all. Alright. 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 What am I going to draw? I have a reference up of a pose. Questionnaires. Who's it going to be? You know what I need to do? I need to see if anyone in Starbright's birthday is coming up. Because I eventually do want to draw all of Starbright. But if someone's birthday is coming up, I'd like to know so I can get a head start. Let's see. Past. 2 Decembers. December 21st. In exactly a month. I don't know, because I also want to experiment with trying to figure out my style. I don't know basically what I'm doing. So many past illustrations, by the way. Last time I did an art stream, it was for the art raffle I did on Twitter. I still have not finished that illustration. I told the person I'd have it done in like 2 weeks. It's been 2 months. I feel bad. But a part of me is like, it was a free raffle. And I'll do it eventually. It's like there's no like technical time frame. But I don't know, I got pretty far into it. I just never got around to finishing it. I do need to finish it though. It's just by the time like I started, I did the raffle, and then October hit. In October I was very busy. I had to draw while talking. Sorry, I'm moving my microphone. SpongeBob big guy pants. Okay. Sorry. It's been brain rotted. Oh, I remember now. I remember something. It's really hard for me to get the anatomy right if I don't have this speed paint that they do. But I don't think they did a speed paint. They did do a speed paint. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Slow it down, though. Slow it down. They hit the body first, huh? Okay. I think we're just gonna... I don't know, man. I had a brief hangout with friend of the channel, Kiwi XE. I know he's watching the VOD. Hi, Kiwi. And he taught me how to draw chibi. Kind of. Mine looked fairly bad. But that's, you know, par for the course. So I'm moving the microphone. Microphone. You know, he taught me like some of this joint where it's like, oh. It's like that. Then it's like something like that. Anyway, do some of this. It's like that. The guys are too far apart. This is the part where I really got like messed up when he was like, oh, you gotta do like perspective or whatever. It's like, oh, this is, it's like this is like, legs are like kind of like, oh god, it froze. Legs are kind of like that long. Then like the elbow was like right there or something. Is this anything? Awful. Horrendous. But I'm putting it into practice, you know? He did say he had to give me homework, and then I think he forgot. Anyways. I should draw him. No. Alright. Lock in. We're going to avoid same face syndrome, but we still need to draw a face. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle. And I got lectured about my line confidence, to which I replied, yeah, I know. But in my defense, going like this is more fun than going like that. Maybe that's my merit is bad, huh? Ever think about that? Refusal to change contributes. It's like, you know, you can do like the circle tool. In fact, I might start doing that. Just to speed up the process. Oops. Where is it? Where are the properties? It'll never be a perfect circle, because in order to get a perfect circle, you have to hold down shift. But I don't have a keyboard attached to this tablet, so. Hi Zipso, hello, welcome. Today's theme is I don't know. Today's theme is I don't know. I'm going to try and draw something and hopefully it doesn't look exactly like everything I've drawn before. Type B. You know, honestly, that circle wasn't too bad. I just gotta like... Trying to avoid same face syndrome. Which I don't think it helps that I'm using the same artist as a reference. I think that might also be contributing, but in their defense, their faces don't look too samey. So I don't know. Okay, so like, pose they're going for. First off, circle. Something like that. And then it goes something like this. Something like that. I'm trying to see the angle. No, it's like... It's weird. Gotta squint. Gotta do my squint test. Look at the negative space. Look at the negative space. It's kind of like... kind of curves a bit. It's like that. So if that curves like that, then this should curve as well, right? Let's see. Negative space kind of looks like... It's kind of like that, and then it also... Something like that. Hi, Zion. Welcome, welcome. What is it, squint test? So, like, if you squint, it sort of, like, focuses, or, like, it doesn't, it makes it less clear, so you kind of see the shapes, you know? So, like, if you... Oops. I'm trying to think of an example how it would work. Like if you have a circle like this, if you look at it like that, you're like, oh, it's choppy. And then if you squint, it sort of fills in the gaps, you know? So you sort of see the basic shapes, you know? You're kind of losing vision in order to see like the basic shapes of stuff. You know? Does that make sense? Or like colors. You're deliberately losing details to try and see the whole. Yeah, I learned it in college. I think it's more for like actual like figure painting, like on a traditional art, so like charcoal and pencils and stuff, but and like still lifes. So I don't know if it works like on the screen, but it kind of works for me. It's like zooming out and squinting, you can kind of see. Hopefully I explained it well enough. Gotta remember to save this. Hold on. Save this. Art. Stream. November 21. 22. It's the 22nd. The explanation is good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. So here's that. And then there's nothing here, right? Yes. They have... This is going to be interesting. Maybe I should have started drawing the free run face. It's on Twitter right now. Goes about... something like that. Let's go further up. It does. It goes wider. So let's go like here. That goes there. I think what really is my same face syndrome is my eyes. I feel like that might be a major contributor. It seems too round. So I'm progressing the speed paint. See how they end up where they got. I see. Okay, they did bring in the... Okay. I think my guidelines are off. Maybe if we do... Is this better? Hmm. Seems like the circle goes in. Or so like that. Is it getting better or worse? Yeah, this is like too peanut shaped. I don't know how else to describe it. How do they do it, man? How do they do it? How does one do it? We're starting over. I think my circle's wrong. Visualize it. There's like, this doesn't curve, it just goes straight up and down. Hello? You followed me. Mesost. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you didn't come here for supreme art. Because you're not gonna get it. You're just gonna give me you're gonna give me a lot of me going, huh, does that look right? No, that doesn't look right. Why does it look like that? Well, that looks weird. How does theirs look like that? A lot of that. But hey, if you're down for that, welcome. That's my title. That's why my title is just I don't know, we're putting pen to paper. Because the only way to actually get better at drawing is to draw. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You can't just magically get better at art by trying to hope. You can actually work for it, like Brianna said. What the heck did I do? Not the next Picasso? I'm sorry. It could probably be Picasso. His art kind of sucks. Like, they deemed it worthy enough. I can say that I have an art degree. Actually, we didn't really study much Picasso. A lot of it was like, I think I just took a lot of Renaissance classes, but there was a very, very little focus on contemporary stuff. But we got to some Impressionism. Is that good? That's better. I feel like it's like, got to just like, that. Oh, did he crack the code? That's really cool. Yeah, like I do like Renaissance art. Mainly Italian Renaissance, because that's what I don't want to say I studied it, but like it's a class I took on it. I will say though, they were kind of shackled by the Bible. The 90% of Renaissance art is like the Annunciation. It's like, oh, I gotta do my take on the Annunciation. And it's just like, okay, man, we get it. We get it. Only when they started doing like cool stuff. Like the Sistine Chapel and stuff, which was still Bible based, but like just different subject matter. That's when stuff really started to pop. For me. And that's, I feel like that's fine. They have a very thin neck. Not thick, short neck. But as with most of my college education, it's mostly gone. Is there anything? Hold on. Don't you do a scene environment inspired by that era? Yeah, I like. It's very funny when you look at. Now here's the thing. If you want to go and look at the absurdity of some like artistry, there's a lot of paintings from the Renaissance where if you look at the background, the trees look. I think I've talked about this before. But they could draw like a one-to-one human figure, but they could not draw trees for the life of them. So like the trees were really odd looking. Fairly odd looking. Jimmy was. I called him Jimmy, man. It's Timmy. Timmy was an average kid, and no one understood. Mom and Dad and Vicky always giving him Timmins. The reality is got parents for your parents. It's so funny. Gonna try and hunt some down now. Can't remember which one. I think was it St. Peter? There's one where they're in like a big white like pavilion. Oh, it's like it's someone giving the key. I don't know the Bible much. It's like someone giving someone the key to something, but they're in like a big white marble field, and it's when they're starting to learn perspective a bit. And in the background, you look at the trees. The trees look like this. That's how they drew trees in the Renaissance. Which is very funny. Did you do my shiny teeth and me? That song goes crazy, man. My shiny teeth that twinkle, just like the stars in space. My shiny teeth that sparkle, adding beauty to my face. My shiny teeth that glisten. I can't hit the notes, unfortunately. Just like a Christmas tree. You know the rock go wild just to see me smile. Woo! My shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth. I'm just like blocking out what this will look like and why the anatomy looks weird. Let's see what went wrong here. Can I need to flip. I can't flip the image. Oh god, I zoomed in. That's my problem. I didn't full screen it. Okay, so that line is the top of the eyebrow. They bring the mouth down. Why does mine look so weird? I think I might accidentally be doing the Freeman face. This is the top of the eyes. That's not too off. I feel like farther away from the sides of the head. Oops. I don't know. I feel like maybe I got the eyes positioned kind of right. I don't know if I make them not look weird. That's not right. Hold on now. Kind of cooking. Is this anything? Hold on a tick. That doesn't look half bad. I did learn some Kiwi tech, to which I'm going to refer from now on. So that the mouth is kind of like, I don't know if it was just cheapies, but I'm pretty sure it's also the same with regular figure drawing, but the mouth is around this length. And it's between the eyes like that. You cooking? Yes, thank you, thank you. I kind of am. The chin looks a little weird though, but we can, I think it's just too like wide. I think I'm doing the angle wrong. Actually, I think they like, okay, the line looks messed up, but we can fix it. It's a little worse. Or is it also like the neck is like kind of same length? Let me a second look at theirs. I think it's the head. We gotta fix the head. Hmm. Okay, failed the squint test. It was succeeding in the non-squint test. But as soon as I squinted and compared it, it failed. Like, I need to look at stuff. I need to look at it from like 3D because technically it's like this and like your eyes like over here and like it goes like that. But oops. So like it's like this would be like technically like that. This to curve up like that, then come down. Oh brother. My playlist paused. Moment. If I look ran. Oh, sorry, buck teeth. I always forget where they are. Wee. Okay. Honestly, we're kind of getting there. Oh. Not if you squint, though. If I squint, or if I cover up the right side, well, let's see. I'm covering up one side. See what it looks like. Okay, that's kind of good. So maybe off center. I think it. You know what it is? It's the nose. This needs to be all the way over here. And you. That's all right. You're the problem. I see. So you actually need to be, because like you're really that angled? Huh. Apparently it's more like this. That's better. I feel. Still missing something. How do they line up? Like this half is good, I feel, right? If I just like, I just showed you that. You're like, hey, that's a face. If I just showed you this, that's off, you see? Like this way, you can fill in the gaps on what the rest of the face looks like. You can imagine the other eye. But this, it looks off, you know? Is there too much room down here? too high up. Hmm. That's good. But then why having less feels like it helps me. Hmm. Hold on, I think I'm kind of getting it now. That's good. Hmm. Hmm. Is it fixed? Not really. I think you... something like that. What are we doing here? Turn off the guidelines. Nose is even further down. Oh, Mello. Welcome, welcome. So maybe this. I feel like it's too big. See, now I feel. I don't know how this happened, but you need to be. much thinner. Is anything? Maybe. They have their mouth like. Too low. So this one doesn't look too bad angle wise. Still feel maybe it's a bit too low. For my own sanity's sake. What's happening? Why am I on that layer? How did I get on that layer? No, I'm on this layer. What goes on, man? What goes on? Oh my god, I could have zoomed in further this whole time. That doesn't look horrendous, and the mouth looks a little weird. That's just who are you drawing? The adult question. Kind of no one. I was trying to draw his face. Then failing. It's so wide. Why is it so wide? With me coping, it's like, what if I just draw the ear? Maybe the ear will lock everything into place. I feel like it looks 10 times worse than what it used to look like. Like that looks better, I feel. That looks better. How did I do that? If I had this positioning with this eye. Maybe they're all too small. Maybe that's it. I think that looks better. It does. I do feel like we're getting same face syndrome. But maybe that's not what we're doing today. Maybe we're just trying to get anatomy right. Then we'll do fixing same face. Where does it go? It's like that. Something like that. I don't know, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, it doesn't look good. I think that's just all art. Perhaps if I copium, draw some hair. Night mode. There you go. Hello, Aqua. Oh god, I've had buck teeth on this whole time too. Let's just draw some like generic hair, you know? Somehow morphing into Echo Comma. Hey, John, everything reminds me. Well, I can say that the piece of art I am referencing is of Kiara Takanashi. I can't show it because I'm not going to say anything. It's just going to make it sound worse. I like the artist style because they do a lot of lineless art. It just so happens they be they're a lewd artist, all right? She's wearing clothes on the upper half. Listen, it's not like insanely NSFW. Right? They don't show anything. But it is risque. Where did I put the hair? Okay, maybe I should just like make it Kiara. Just like compare it. It's like, oh, let's see. Are the head back? Or is it? Is that it? No, I could have swore it was like colored in. I was on it the whole time. Because he's actually it is NSFW. Well, like what's oh god. What's the median between NSFW and SFW? K SFW? Kinda safe for work? Spicy, there we go. Yeah, she has a shirt on. She's just not wearing pants, but it doesn't like show anything crazy. Just her bare legs. I promise that's not why I follow the artist. I follow the artist because I think I saw their art and I was like, I kind of want to emulate their style because they do, like I said, lineless, semi-lineless. I don't know. I think they've sort of shifted to have more lines, but where was I? Hair. So it's like, well, they're doing like a weird thing where they like, she's like holding up her hair. I don't know if I can do all that. But it's like, oh, this is what the speed paint is for. That's also why I've kind of emulating them because they do speed paints and I can see how they do their anatomy via the speed paint. So it's kind of like, is it like this? It goes more rounded. Where's that? Maybe this is the way, man. Maybe this is how I get better art. Just try and emulate one-to-one. Just to try and get anatomy. I guess that's how you just do art regularly, just like figure drawing and stuff. I don't know, I'm kind of stubborn. I know the actual way to get better at, especially drawing anime stuff, is to learn like regular anatomy first. I'm too lazy for that. So instead, I'm going to brute force it and learn anatomy the hard way. Not at all. Something like that. Yeah, it's that, and then there's this one comes all the way up. Goes over here. It's kind of like a bun situation. And it's where, like, they've got like fingers, and they're like, she's like covering her, like picking up her hair with her hands. I don't know. I do kind of want to, once I'm done, just on my own time. What I was doing before is I was like trying to use them as a reference, and then once I'm like kind of finished, overlapping it to see like how far off I was. The neck looks so wide. It's because it's supposed to like do that. There we go. It's only right at the top, kind of. When your neck hurt, kind of. It's like that. Let it be known, I'm not drawing the lower half. You sickos. I mean, that's pretty much what they got. You go. This just gotta have something like that. Oh, she's also showing off. She has like earrings and stuff. Ooh. It's like that. And she has her feathers. We're just seeing some issues. First off, her head looks sunken in. Let's see, what did I draw here? If I look at their drawing, like this just needs to be we're gonna fix the hair. Maybe the neck. Maybe the face. And maybe everything. Why does it look so weird? the hair at the wrong angle? No, the eyes are still messed up. And the chin, kind of. Hmm. The music paused. I think it was just a quiet part of it. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways. It's the chin. It all leads back to what I first drew. Okay. And actually, that kind of render this hair. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if this will fix it. I forgot. I'm bad at hair. Hmm. 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 It's getting. I think. Although for some reason, whenever I draw like this, I speak so much quieter. I think it's because my mic is literally right here. And I'm looking down, so it makes me like speak quieter. I don't know. But I was like, just had a whisper, man. Accidental ASMR stream. How is this? You can never tell if that's just a quiet part of the soundtrack or if the music stopped. I think the music just, I think it's just the quiet section because I just interacted with the window. So it's not going to be like, are you still here? I guess, brother. So mote it be. Hmm. Hmm. This isn't a good pose for this just because they have her lifting up her hair. So I need to like. You'll, instead of fingers, she's putting her hair on a stick. You can add the hair later. It's like it's goes down and then it shoots up over here. It's actually pretty far away. And higher up. So it's basically touching above this. And the other one part of me is worried like this would be looked down upon. Like just like trying to recreate someone's drawing. One-to-one. Like I'm scared to like post this to Twitter. So it's like, oh, is he tracing this? No, man. That's the thing, right? You post like the reference and then the drawing of it. Remember to save, people. Remember to save. Okay, so it goes like that. I think that's a... No, it's not a part of it. This is a part of it. Then it shows up again. And this one's actually pretty far. call it a study. I've seen other people do it. I see, I see. Thank you, thank you. Wait, am I good at art? Guys. The head's still a little off, like. And the eye placement's still a little weird. But it doesn't look horrendous. The hair does look, I don't know, like, I think it's because it's like so like amorphous and stuff. It tends to look a little better. It's less uncanny. Oops. Ooh. I gotta stretch. Take off night mode. I always forget to take off. I need to put them on timers, but I'm lazy. Alright, still looks a little weird. I think it's the neck. Is it the neck? It is the neck. Now theirs is still wrong. It's just let's see. Is it the angle? I think it was. There we go. So I try and put in the fingers. I'm not good at hands yet. But it's just, shouldn't be too hard. It's just like, very long fingers. I feel like I can show you part of the reference. Let me do a bit more with it. Of this. So it's like, now that I've actually decided, alright, I guess I'm just doing a study. It's just, you know. Oh god. Gotta be careful. I gotta do it in studio mode. Hold on. First off, save image. Oops! You're not supposed to see that. It crashed my software. It's alright. There's nothing doxable there. I'll use this as an opportunity. Let's see. Whoa, Nelly. Right. Cast. There we go. This up. Shout out to studio mode. Alright, so you can see what I was referencing. Can't show you under, because that's, you know, a bit crazy. But honestly, looking at it side by side, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Looking at it now, I see... Looking at it side by side, I see kind of my issues. Like... this should be higher up. Just if I'm referencing that. But I don't think I was ever going to get it 1-to-1, you know? But I do think I did pretty good. I think these need to be bigger though. What layer are they on? Do we have their own layer? They do. Could go and clean it up a bit, but I won't. Because that's where I mess up a lot. That's where I burn out, is trying to like render and stuff. I can clean up the line art a bit. Maybe just some line weight. Honestly, sorry, it's gonna take a while. I did not combat my same face syndrome. It does look kind of the same, but granted, it is the same artist. So if we were just gonna go very quickly. Still not gonna be like perfect line art, just teensy weensy bit cleaner. Yeah, that's what I need to talk to Kiwi about. Is getting the eye angles right. Because that's really where I'm struggling a lot. Like hair and stuff is not the end of the world. Really, it's just making sure the eyes look decent. Even this one's kind of like weird looking. Here. I just realized this is blocking so much of the screen. I've got to. Oops. Let's put that up here. I have it. I almost hit Control S on OBS. It's fastest line art. Semi-line art. Rough line art. This is the part that's really rough. It's supposed to be like pulled back. Okay, maybe it's actually easy. Maybe I'm just I'm just silly. Almost done. Like the eyes look worse, but everything else. Actually, why do the eyes look worse? Sure, man, close enough. That's good. That's fine. We're chilling. I still feel like the line right here is a little weird. It's kind of better. Here we go. For eyeballing it, I'd say that's pretty decent. I will not be coloring it. Even though it's kind of tempting. If anything, it would be like base colors, but I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna have it as is. I think that's gonna do it. Like I said, shorter streams, only 2 hours, but I feel like if I do this more often, I think now I should just do these, where I just like do studies. Or I just get a reference and then try and replicate it. So I feel like this is pretty decent. I don't know how often. There won't be a drawing stream next week, because next week there's an event. I'm going to be in front of the channel Prissy Pandala VT. It's her birthday, I think. So I'm going to be on her channel. I think. Probably. But yeah, that's next Saturday. But the schedule for this week, or for next week, is going to be Tuesday, I'm going to start Road to Empress. And then Wednesday, I'm going to try solo Night Rain. Because, I don't know. I'm kind of sick of the... I don't really want to play DBD right now, but I need like some form of slop, and I already played Valorant. So I'm going to try and do Night Rain solo. Because apparently they fixed it to where solo Night Rain isn't too bad. So, and then Thursday's more Hades. Then after that, I think the first week of December, something around that is we're going to try and do a Starbite group collab. Not sure, we'll get the details, but for now though, we're going to raid fellow Starbite member, Zion Fox. Because she's live. Off with the BGM. Let me pull up her stream and make sure I got the URL right. She's playing VR chat with a bunch of people from V Origins, so go say hi. Thank you for watching, everyone. I enjoyed it. I was really worried that it wasn't going to be good, especially during the start. That's with all art, where I'm like, oh, I'm not immediately good at this. I hate myself. But it eventually got there to where I'm like, I'm kind of content with it. I'm kind of happy with it. And it's progress. And honestly, 2 hours made some decent progress. Bye, Aqua. Thank you. I'll see y'all Tuesday. then yeah. Yeah. Bye bye.